Hi guys, welcome back again to my kitchen and to my channel. This is a requested recipe. You guys wanted me to make curry, oxtail and butter bean. I'm gonna show you how me make curry, oxtail and butter bean in my kitchen. Fast, easy and simple. So if you want to see how I make this one up, come on and let's go for it.
Jamaican, here comes the rude boy Jamaican.
Alright guys, let's talk about our oxtail that I have right here. It's already washed with vinegar and lemon juice. The only thing I hate about this oxtail is that it's not cut up the way I want it. When I went to the meat shop, that's how they had their oxtails cut up and I wasn't happy, and they never want to cut it up small for me, but that is my oxtail right there and I'm going to make you guys happy with this recipe. Okay, let's talk about the ingredients and everything that I am going to be using into this curry oxtail recipe. Now, of course, I'm going to be adding some vinegar, my OXTAIL curry powder, butter bean, and that's I'm using the Grace butter bean. I'm also going to be adding my oxtail seasoning, black pepper, salt, allspice and garlic. I'm also going to be adding some scallion and thyme, onion, ginger, and that is grated ginger, and of course my hot pepper. Right, so that is all that I'm going to be using into this recipe. I'm also going to be using my pressure cooker because I want this oxtail to cook fast. Today's Sunday and I don't have time to stay in this kitchen all day, so let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. Here I have my oxtail, which has been washed with vinegar and lemon juice. Make sure that your oxtail is nice and clean. Okay, now we want to make this oxtail nice and season up right. But remember, I'm going to be using my pressure cooker for this recipe. Now, you want to go ahead and add your curry powder. And guys, I'm going to put all the ingredients and the amount down below. Black pepper, salt, garlic, and allspice. This is my oxtail seasoning, and if you don't have oxtail seasoning, just go ahead and use all-purpose seasoning, but I prefer to use Jamaican all-purpose seasoning in mine. Grated ginger. I'm also going to add some fresh thyme, a couple of pieces of onion, and some scallion. Now I'm going to season up this thing. Make sure your hands are clean. I always say make sure your hands are clean. Some people might be offended when I say make sure your hands are clean, but it is what I'm going to cover this up and let this sit for a few minutes, alright? And then I'll put this in the pressure cooker and get it going. So let it sit for at least 45 minutes. I say 45 minutes, okay? So I'll see you back 45 minutes. Now guys, I have my oxtails in my pot, which was sitting for about 45 minutes. Make it, you know, marinate a little bit. Put it into my pressure cooker. I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to put my water in here, cover it up, put it on my stove top, and I'll give this about, depending on how the texture of your oxtail is, but I'm going to give this about 45 minutes on the top of my stove top in the pressure, and then I'm going to finish it up. Alright, so I will see you back here in 45 minutes. Okay guys, so now I transferred my oxtail to the stove top, and it's nice and tender. It was cooking for exactly 45 minutes, between 45 minutes to 1 hour, because the oxtail is tough. So all I'm going to do now is add some more scallion to it, because you want the oxtail to have a little flavor, you know. And then I'm going to add a little bit more thyme to it. Remember, I had the same thing before when I seasoned it. So all of the spices that I put in there before down when I pressure the oxtail, so this thing turn up loud. I'm going to add my scotch bonnet pepper in there, and I'm going to also add my butter beans. I'm also going to add a little bit of vinegar, because you guys know I don't cook without vinegar. Alright, so that is all that I'm going to do. Now this is the perfect time to give it your taste test, right? Make sure your salt is okay, your spices that you put is okay. If you want to add some more garlic, a little bit more seasoned salt, whatever you want to add it. Black pepper, whatever, you go ahead and add it. I'm not going to add anything else to this. This is exactly how I want mine to be. And again guys, I'm going to put all the amount of the ingredients that I use for this particular recipe down below. So I'm going to go ahead, cover this up, let it cook for about 30 minutes, simmer it down on medium heat, and when we come back, this thing will already see you back. So okay guys, it has been 30 minutes since my oxtail has been cooking, and it is nice and tender. Everything come together really nice. Remember guys, you don't have to use a pressure cooker for this recipe. You could use your stove top, but because I want to do mine really fast, I use my pressure cooker. Alright, but yeah, the beans are still holding nice, and my pepper still a whole. So yeah, just for flavor, because you know me not like the pineapple. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate and make you guys see it look like on a plate. I'm gonna eat this today with white rice, but I'm not gonna do that white rice chicken. I'm just gonna let you see what the oxtail look like on a plate. Alright, see you back. So there you have it. The oxtail is so tender. Look at that guys. The curry oxtail is the bomb. Okay guys, there you have it. Jamaican curry oxtail and butter bean in my kitchen. Yum pan to the Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this recipe guys as much as I enjoy making it, you know. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, thumbs up now man, make me know where you want to see me cooking in my kitchen next. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy. I'm gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.